Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach Ruin, a title you may have heard before. Releasing in July 2023, it's one of the best things to come out of Security Breach. Now, I'm not a Security Breach hater, but I'd be lying if I didn't say it has problems. I won't just stand here and complain though. Ruin is amazing for what it is. Could it be longer? Yes, but I feel like going to Bonnie Bowl is padding, so I wouldn't want it any longer. But that's enough for now. Let's dive right in. So, I've distanced myself from this game. I started hating it, in fact. I thought I'd be a lot more critical than I am. The reason? Well, I mean, it's good, but nothing to write home about. I had higher expectations overall with how long it took and how Security Breach was so big. I was expecting a similar level of depth, just better depth. All of this footage was captured on the PS4. And I did say a while ago I'll talk about the Switch version, and I mean, it's alright, but flawed. There's more glitches than really any other version of the game. Loads are extremely long. It's fine in chunks on Switch, but just pick it up somewhere else if you can. It's a download for Security Breach on Switch instead of a separate page on the eShop, which may confuse some people, but it is there. Just update it. But in the end, screw me, Ruin is great. Recency bias? No, I've sat on this for a year and a half. In fact, I beat it twice this week. Once on Switch, and once for this video. Now where were we at? Oh yeah, Ruin's intro. So, Ruin starts much better than Security Breach, starting at the entrance and making it way deeper. Cassie, after not too long, hearing something in the distance and, oh yeah! Look, it makes sense for the flashlight to have infinite battery, since, well, how the hell would we charge it? But it makes the gameplay so much less tedious. I would avoid using the flashlight in Security Breach, but with everything being so much darker, you can't even see much without it, which is really great giving you a limited view in the ending. But anyways, going through on your way to the noise, you really get a feel for how distorted everything truly is. Staffbots glitching out, wood falling, and even entire cabinets hurtling towards you. It's great to set things up, and when you find out what the noise was, it's Gregory, the little man who sent you here. Somehow it got stuck here. Fun. So, he's stuck in the sinkhole with a creature, and Cassie has to go save him. Perfect. Shouldn't be too bad, right? We'll get back to that in a minute. So, Cassie almost gets crushed by an elevator, falls out of the vent shaft, almost dies to Chica, gets a Faz wrench, almost gets killed by Monty, and title card. Perfection. Luckily, Cassie doesn't drown though, and ends up in Monty Gulf, which, yeah, I'm not really surprised. Fazbear Entertainment linked the sewage to seemingly every water system in the building. So, to make sure she doesn't die in the next 10 minutes, Cassie gets moving to try and find Gregory, and it was all fun and games until...
Free mask.
Maskbot? Oh, I missed you. No, not you. You. The Vanity Mask allows Cassie to go into the AR world, face the objects are being stabbed by Helpy, who is here again. Nice. Now, time to use the Faz wrench on some doors, face through some more things, and learn how to use the cameras, which can now lure animatronics. So, after a few minutes of walking, can't just walk to Gregory, you need to deactivate security notes, which is alright, but generally overused in the game. I get it, it's the main puzzle, but really, security notes every time. It's only used well in Roxy Salon, in my opinion. But, after solving a few... Oh yeah, Mixes is here. What does he do? Stops you from staying the Vanity network forever by sending out a signal to the other animatronics. He's alright, not too much of an issue, but does the job well enough. So we get those cleared, learn about some weird camera shenanigans, and look, it's Superstar Daycare. I I personally find this a very unique section, with it having a gameplay unlike anything the series has dabbled in, even to this day. The main star of the show, Ruined Moon and Ruined Sun. Now right here, oh boy, I never said it's perfect, and I haven't been too much of a lore guy, but this ruins the lore, pun unintended. Look, the Vanity Mask is a weird concept, but at the end of the day, you have to reboot Moon and go in the Vanity Mask. Sun will be there, but Moon was in the AR world not even 10 minutes ago. Look, I know Steel Wool isn't known for getting the FNAF lore right, but really? Look, I can look past going through walls if it means a cool gameplay mechanic, but this is a pointless Easter egg. Look, I love these two separate. The Vanity Mask, nice. Ruined Sun and Ruined Moon, epic. Mix them up, terrible. But anyways, Cassie enters the daycare, encounters Ruined Moon, encounters Ruined Sun. Oh look, it's that scene I was just talking about. Sun flies, camera puzzle, little maze light. Camera puzzle, little maze, light, little puzzle, reboot Moon, killing him, replacing him with a nice Eclipse, who I have a Funko of. No, you're not getting a picture of it. Google it. But then, Sun thanks you. Fun that he's not dead. Now Endos. Endos. Are they kinda cool? I guess. They suck though. Their mechanics is cool, just not when which one moves is random. They might have patched it, but between these two crates, there's a very real chance at least one of them springs to life as you pass by, giving instant death. It's just another node and camera puzzle though. Then we're back in Gator Golf.
There's no more track! I gotta get off this thing! It's not stopping!
Now, in the grand scheme of things, the catwalks are fine, but on the first playthrough, hell, even on the third, I was still struggling until here on my fourth. Why? Slippery floors to make you slide when the place is already built like a maze. I often consider it the worst part of the game when I think about Ruin, but after playing it again, it still is. It's considered a chapter on its own. Just why? For reference, the game only has 9 chapters, so about 11% of your playtime will be here. But anyways, it's one big node puzzle, nothing interesting. Oh yeah, Mixes is killed. So yeah, Vanity Mask through the rest of the game, I guess. Anyways, back on that ride that previously broke, on our way to the bakery. So here's where things get good. Start by doing a conduit puzzle and, oh hey Chica. And then move on to another conduit, oh hey Mixes. Wait, Mixes? You're supposed to be oh, why didn't I think of that? He made a jammer to bypass my jammer. Of course. Now, is it a bit forced? Yes, but the catwalks never needed to kill him, as it overall added nothing, as I didn't die in the catwalks' playthrough, nor have I ever died to Monty in the catwalks. Just a fun way to bring in a new mechanic. So for now, no Vanity Mask. It's a sad day for Pizzaplexians. Anyways, time to get killed by the cupcake. So for the first time in the DLC, Chica can walk. No matter how decrepit she is. I really enjoy this section, as it always seemed to be a fresh twist, as up until now it's been Monty and Endos. It's a bit boring, but Monty's the W in the DLC. So we move past Chica and, damn girl, I mean that's the 3rd time the DLC died. Anyways, Cassie finds the jammer, deactivates it, and boom, welcome back, Vanity Mask. Missed ya. One quick node puzzle and an accidental Mixes summon later, and we're in Glamrock Salon, or as I call it, Roxy's Salon. Because Roxy's here.
You're not trying hard enough.
Poor Roxy.
Huh? Who's there? You can't hide from me. Gregory.
No! Gregory, run! Roxy's after you! Gregory, are you there?
Cassie, okay. I found a spot to hide. Turn off the notes in the salon to follow Roxy. Hurry, she's close.
Now, here's where the DLC takes a turn. While this whole chapter is a no puzzle with some jammers and Chica dies for the fourth and final time, we get introduced to Ruin's version of Roxy. Broken? Check. You ran apart? Check. Still looking for Gregory? Check. So the chapter is relatively short, but this next part, well, being its own section, isn't its own chapter. The sewer is my second least favorite part of the game because the whole jumping in between platforms is a weird change of pace for the series. But in the end, something amazing happens. That's right, Muddy's dead. Was he a good character? I mean, he was alright. He kind of was the only one who showed off the distressing part of Mixes in the beginning, with him trying so hard, pounding on doors, trying to break through gates, and some would say he was the main animatronic due to his immense screen time. Others would say Roxy. I would say oh yeah, Chica's dead. So that's half of the main cast from Security Breach dead now. But after walking, we're back with Roxy. Finally catching up to her and using the intercoms for the first mandatory time. Yeah, they were introduced back in Monty Golf, but they were necessary up until now. So here's where things get really good for the DLC. Slowly luring Roxy through everything. And wait, is that normal Roxy? Anyways, she's not too bad. Oh, she's...
Give me back my eyes!
Ah! Let go! Let go!
I'm sorry. Error.
friendly? Weird turn, but that is it for the chapter. Just learning Roxy. The shortest chapter, but one of the best. So we find out that there are 2 more nodes left, which may seem like padding since we're already right here, but it's honestly fine. So first, Bonnie Ball. Now, did I visit our favorite rabbit? No, of course not. I was too busy dying to the freaking mini music men. Look, they're fine, but on the Switch, they have so many bugs. I did in fact die here the most on my playthrough, even if it wasn't many times. But it's an intercom and no puzzle, which say goodbye to the intercom says, they're done for now. Yeah, a short run, but get a good run nonetheless. Now the checkpoints are generous here, giving you one after every node, and trust me, you'll need it. But if you know what you're doing, it's not too bad. But we unlock Bonnie's green room, go in through Freddy's love poster, and through the weird tunnel. Look at that. The Princess Quest ending was canon. Sure, there were slight hints earlier that you could have picked up on, like the lack of Vanny, but this is the main piece of evidence we're given. So, Cassie just goes down the vent, and here's some good foreshadowing. The graffiti has Freddy's head marked out, Fast Fiend written on the wall, and Freddy's head with a question mark on it. Oh, and Warren Fazard West kind of forgot to mention that. Now, initially, you'll take it as, is Freddy good or not? Mel saying no, but some questioning if he is. But nope. After one quick node puzzle,
Freddy! Freddy? Are you okay? Please be functional.
Freddy's head is missing, he's got no head, and he's aggressive. So after a quick chase scene and unlocking the last jammer to find him, well, no one to be seen in the AR world, but Cassie ain't got time to question that, so she books it. Now we're, oh, I see. So, now this is the last chapter, the last node, Roxy. You know, Cassie's favorite animatronic and best friend. I know I never mentioned that, but it's true, I just forgot to record footage of the evidence, as in, I never opened the menu outside of once to check if my settings were right in the whole playthrough. Weird on my end, but nonetheless, surprisingly, Roxy remembers us, and, well...
You remember me?
Your special day. I remember. Your special day. Do you still like carrot cake? It has been some time since I saw you last. If I remember correctly, it is on the 11th. I remember because you are number 1. Twice. Have you booked your party? I'm sure your friends will show up this time. Cassie? What are you doing?
Sorry.
I love carrot cake. Happy birthday, Cassie.
Roxanne. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
But when Cassie does it, she starts crying. Now, I think between Gregory and Cassie, Cassie's written way better. But really, it seems a bit out of place for the whole series, but in a vacuum, it's fine. Anyways, Cassie now heads into the sinkhole. The flashlight stops working for the only time in the game, and then there's no room. We disable mixes, and go and see where Gregory is.
You saved me. You saved me.
Gregory? I'm Gregory. You're not Gregory. What are you?
I'm Gregory. Cassie! Get out of here! Run!
Cassie, can you hear me?
Gregory? Is that really you? I mean, really you?
I've been trying to reach you all night. I'm not at the pizza place. Something's trying to trick you.
You're a bit late. This thing in the basement sounds just like you. How do I know this is you for real?
Is there another option? You need to get out of there now.
How?
My friend has access to the building maps. Just follow instructions.
He tricked us. Is it obvious? I mean, once we go through the game and the use of lines from Security Breach being reused, but it's a nice twist. We have to escape. Real Gregory calls us and tells us to follow the instructions of his friend, who has a map of the building. And Roxy loses the fight. Come on, girl. But Cassie just runs. And with the final conduit puzzle of the game, we escape. A great DLC for a bad Oh yeah, Gregory kills us. Nice, but anyways, at least Roxy's alive. And if she's now scarred for life after her having her only friend die right in front of her missing eyes. Anyways, that's Ruin. A great DLC for a bad game. Is it perfect? No, it's got plenty of cracks, but none of them ruin the experience. Once again, pun unintended. Thank you for watching up until this point. I know it's a longer video than usual, and I might even give Help 1 and 2 the treatment later this year, as I recently beat it again as well, but if you enjoyed the video, please consider giving this video a like or even subscribing. And have a great day.
Cassie, it's me. I think I need to explain a few things. You were never supposed to go to the Pizzaplex. That thing in the sinkhole tricked you. I really don't know what it is, but it's been trapped down here a really long time. The Nexus security program was designed to keep it hidden, but you shut down the security. And now it's free. It's not your fault. I know you did it for me, to save me. But we can't risk being followed. I'm sorry.
Gregory? No!